Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. You already know, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Some people are saying that they have not received their notification bell. So make sure it's checked. Hey, if you're new to the page, this is Larry Jones, and we are the family known as Stock Up. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Make sure you don't fall for spam in the comment sections. Please forgive my crazy allergies, but I must do what I must do. Listen, there's a lot of things going on in the market, and the fear is through the roof. There's a lot of fear, and some of it rightfully so, and some of it is just FUD that people are putting out. FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But I just want to tell you that in 2008, in 2009 rather, there was a lot of talk about bailing out the banks and the auto industry. And I just remember President Obama at that time said the banks are too big to fail, right? I remember buying banks, right? I bought Ford, I bought Citibank, and I bought Bank of America. And I remember buying Bank of America right at $5. And I bought it at $5. And I'll tell you, I had that stock for years. I sold that stock finally for about an 800% profit. It was, and it was just me holding it. Now, what I did was I just bought it all, right? But that day is not today. And I wouldn't make that move now. The move that I would make is totally different right now because it's the market is we're just so unsure about the market. No one knows what the market is. The market don't know what the market's going to do from day to day, right? And I just want to show you guys something here that that kind of goes with what I'm saying here. Check this out, good people. So let's look at this, and I want to show you this, right? And we'll pull that over. So now, had I bought Tesla at the beginning of the year, you guys see here, I'm going to put year to date. Had I bought Tesla at the beginning of the year, I would be down 40%. But because I DCA'd, I'm only down 17%. Nvidia, I would have been down 30%. But since I DCA'd from the beginning of the year, because these are my hold stock. These are I'm holding for 5 years. I'm dollar cost averaging for the next 5 years stock, right? In one of my portfolios, okay? This is part of my challenge. Here we are, Microsoft. I would have been down 19%, but I'm only down 5%, right? And let's go right to Apple. So we got Amazon. Look at that, that's out. Let's go to Apple, right? If Apple, I would have been down 19% had I just bought it at the beginning of the year, but I'm actually down only 9%, right? And then you say, hey, Larry, yeah, but you got a lot of red. Hey, that red turns to green really quick. And I'm going to tell you why time in the market is just better than trying to time the market. A lot of you are first-time investors over the last 2 years, and you didn't have any money in stocks, and you didn't have any money in long-term stocks, okay? But what I'm encouraging you to do is to, especially if you're new, you are going to make more money by investing than trying to trade. And it's okay to do them both. We do them both. But in this season, from now, not just from now, from last year, quarter three, it's just good to be more of an investor than a trader, because here is where you're going to make the money over a period of time. I suggest a minimum of 5 years. Where you going, good people? What's the hurry? In 5 years, you'll still be around, right? Most of you. And you're going to say, what did I do with my money? You're going to drink that money away. You're going to party that money away. You're going to do whatever you want to do with that money. And here's why time in the market outweighs trying to time the market. Just look. Just look. So I've been putting $10 a day, and it's $8,000, right? What I'm suggesting to you is if you only have $5 a day, then you pick a good stock. I have 3 portfolios that I started January 1 of this year. I have a blue chip, I have a growth, and I have an ETF, right? So I want you guys that are following the challenge, that have never invested before, all right? And even if you're following the challenge, you tell me, I want 3 stock this time. I want 1 blue chip, and I want 1 ETF, and I want 1 growth stock. Just leave me a comment of those, and then show me some coffee cups if this is what you're doing and where you are at. Good people, I was driving Uber as early as 2018 just so I can have money to invest, right? I did most of my heaviest investment during the recession of 2007 to 2009. My first investment was in 92. Lost everything. But I learned a lot of lessons, and I'm trying to show you guys the lessons that I know, okay? And I always suggest that you guys treat YouTube like it's a television and get information from different people. Every year I make a video on the best YouTubers you should look at. I haven't made one this year because the market has been so crazy I haven't had time, all right? And so I just want to leave by saying this. You're going to hear a lot of negativity coming out right now, right? A lot of negativity. I've had a couple of YouTubers come to me and say, hey, man, call me and say, man, so much negativity. It's everywhere. It happens every time we go through this market. I remember 2008 like it was yesterday. You're going to see all these commercials, you know, the packaged food, you know, for your bunker and all of this scare stuff is going to start happening. Just listen to the commercials. The liberal left, they want to kill you and all of that. The extreme right, you know, all of the political commercials, and they always go into the Grim Reaper voice and all of that. Man, don't just cut all that stuff off and do what you are supposed to be doing to create generational wealth. That's what I want to say to you guys. And that's what I want to encourage you guys. Stay positive, right? And you know what? I said to the one influencer, hey, man, I said, is the person that's talking about you, do they got less than you? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's the way it's supposed to be. People that talk about you always have less than you. And you guys remember that and take that with you. I said, so don't even go over there. Don't shed no light on darkness, all right? Keep moving in positivity, all right? So guys, leave me a comment on what is your growth stock, what is your ETF, and what is your blue chip company, all right? Hey, I'm going to be traveling, so I may or may not get one up Wednesday. So I'm going to try, even if it's a short one, but I may or may not get one up Wednesday, but I will be monitoring things, and make sure you select the 2 links below in my description. Webull, 1 penny, free stock, right? Minimum $36 up to $12,600. Moo deposit $100, right? And therein is where we're cashing up and getting ready. All right, good people. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it right there. I will see you later. And hey, be positive and be about your money. All right. Live, love, laugh, and learn. What's up, good people?